No sleeper seats, that's a mattress. No sleeper seats, that's a mattress.
Okay, what is it called? So this is gonna be about what is it called, Naruto predictions, right?
Yeah, we're predicting the next volume of the Boruto
What's gonna
manga.
happen? Yeah, the next chapter. What might go down?
Yep. If Naruto's gonna die or is Sasuke getting his Rinnegan back. I don't like
I
it.
think what is it? What?
The Rinnegan is so overpowered, but like if it gets stabbed, you're like fucked.
Oh yeah, like it's destroyable.
It's destroyable. It's weird.
But it's because Sasuke let his guard down heavy in that fight.
I mean, no one was expecting that. It came out of nowhere.
No. Yeah, it really did.
I'm like, yes, they defeated Ishiki.
Dude, you know what? That panel was even, what is it called? It was spoiled to me, right? Because I had seen all these like pictures on like YouTube and Instagram, right? And I still didn't see it coming when I read it.
I know. I'm like, okay, this is good. They finished the fight.
But I think what is it called? Boruto's gonna come out of it because he's still not completely taken over by Momoshiki because he hasn't completely transformed yet.
I think.
And then he's gonna.
Boruto's gonna be the villain.
Yeah, I think he is gonna be the next villain. But like, if you see the very first page on like the very first chapter, what is it called? Both Naruto and what is it called? And Kawaki still have their karma.
Yes, that's what I don't get.
So either Ishiki is gonna find a way to come back, and Momoshiki still hasn't somehow fully developed in Boruto, which I don't understand either. I don't know how they're gonna tie that back up. To me, that's a major plot hole.
Also, the eye, his right eye or his left eye. I forgot.
It's his right eye, I think. Yeah, it's his right eye.
Because in the anime, it's a Johangan, but in the manga, it hasn't been brought up.
Technically, it's the Byakugan because that's what Momoshiki has. So as of right now, I'm suspecting it's the Byakugan. I feel like he's gonna have some sort of use of it later on.
Would it be the Tenseigan?
No,
because he has chakra from Hinata, who got it from the Moon tribe, and in order to get that, you need the aliens. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm gonna butcher. You need the aliens and you need the other tribe.
What do you call it? You need the Otsutsuki clan, and you need the
Moon people.
Yeah, you need the Moon people. Yes, because right now we have Momoshiki, Otsutsuki controlling Naruto, so Boruto. So that would work out for him getting the Byakugan, because if you were paying attention, Ishiki also has a Byakugan whenever he was looking for Kawaki before they ended up going to whatever dimension that they ended up in.
Yes.
And then there's also, what is it called, Kashin Kojin? We don't know what they're going to do with him later on because he still survived.
He survived. He did the reverse summoning where he escaped. We don't know where he is.
Yeah, he escaped. No. I feel like he's going to end up going back to Konoha, and he's going to get, what is it called, help from the doctor.
Yeah.
I think that's what he's going to do.
Spoiler, Kashin Koji is a clone of Jiraiya.
Yeah, he is Jiraiya's clone. That was already confirmed.
Did you see the panel where like Naruto senses his chakra and he's like, huh?
Oh yeah. When they're watching the feed on the toad, whenever he's fighting with what is it called, Jigen at the time, when he was still Jigen. Yeah, when he was fighting Jiraiya's clone.
But I'm like, this looks very familiar. I'm like, okay, he used the oil fire one. And I'm like, okay, he's fighting again.
Oh yeah, all the oil, and he's using all the toads.
Yes.
And then after the feed cuts out, he starts using some of the more familiar moves, like the hair extension jutsu.
Bro, that's like my favorite jutsu because I have long hair.
Oh yeah, the long hair, and then the spiky form that they ended up using with him.
I'm surprised he didn't go sage mode.
He did go sage mode if you paid attention.
Oh, I think. Well, he didn't go in perfect, right? Where he turns like slightly like a toad.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, his eyes turned like the sideways pupils, like goats have, like how Naruto gets whenever he goes to sage mode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
think I
What is it
forgot.
called? I just read that earlier today. So yeah, he did go say.
So now, like, and in the beginning panel, we hear Kawaki say, "I'm returning you where the same as Hokage is," and Naruto and he says the
Yes.
heir of the ninjas is done, and Boruto says is not done, or like he says something else.
Yeah, I think that's also referencing what is it called? Sasuke, because throughout the entire, what was it called, chapters, like the past 50 chapters, what is it called? Sasuke keeps on telling Naruto that the soul of a ninja never dies, that it never changes.
That's true.
So I don't think it's gonna end.
And
But I think what is it called? I think Ishiki is gonna end up stealing Naruto again, because Naruto should be basically dead at this point.
he has the mold that could
Either
kill
that
him.
or what was it called? I forgot what it was called. The Byron. The Byron mode or whatever it's pronounced. So I'm feeling either Naruto died and what is it called? Ishiki killed him off. But is it Kawaki or Ishiki that we see in the very beginning?
It's weird because Kawaki sees Naruto as a father in the beginning where he saves him because he doesn't want him to die, and he even uses the jutsu he got taught.
The doppelganger jutsu.
I
hate how they have that. I hate that in the manga, how they say doppelganger instead of shadow clone jutsu, and now it's stuck in my head.
Yeah, doppelganger jutsu. It's fucking epic.
I hate it. Yeah, I like how he used it though. That was cool, but I miss the shadow clone jutsu.
Yes.
What is it called? It's too iconic in my mind to say anything else.
Fuck yeah, OG Naruto.
Yeah. Believe it. But yeah, I still don't know how they're gonna end up fixing that plot hole. Like how, what is it called?
Hashirama cells.
They both Hashirama cells. Yeah, or how they both end up back with karma, because what is it called? Boruto shouldn't have karma anymore by that time, because like, who knows how many years that's in the future, but like he shouldn't have the karma anymore. He should be Momoshiki at that point.
There's gonna be a time skip soon. I know that.
I feel it also, but I feel like it's gonna be. I feel like it's gonna be a while from now. Because what is it called? They still haven't gotten. There's still a lot of things that need to be resolved.
Like Melody's mother.
Like Melody's mom. It's I still feel like it's obviously 10-10.
It has to be 10-10.
Yeah. No, like how they're gonna get back? Is Boruto gonna regain consciousness? And like in the future panel, how I was talking, or like in like the first panel of the first chapter. How are they gonna keep the process of the, what is it called? What was it called?
Because
the transformation or whatever to turn into Momoshiki or whatever. Yeah, like how are they gonna stop it?
Because the Naruto is actually reincarnation of the Six Path Sons.
Yeah. They
can't do that because they're still alive. So Boruto is not a reincarnation, and the reincarnation doesn't happen until they both die.
Yes.
Reason why there was a long time since Hashirama and Madara until the other reincarnation, because Madara was still alive.
Yeah, because what is it called? Madara was already an old man by the time he was with Obito and all that stuff. So yeah, and then he died later, and he died whenever he finally went to go try to destroy the Hidden Leaf, right? Yes. With Nine Tails.
Yes.
And then he doesn't get revived until much later, but yeah, that makes sense so far.
Yeah,
they're still alive.
And what part is Orochimaru gonna play? Because if you've seen the movie, in the ending, you see Orochimaru like standing in one of the buildings looking down.
Mm.
There's like a small frame where he's just watching over everyone.
I still like Orochimaru. I feel like he still has a big role to play with, like all the the Mitskis that are out there and all the big plan that he has that they showed in the anime, kind of.
All those Sheens.
Yeah.
Remember that guy?
Yeah, Sheen. That was.
People were saying that he was He was Shinsui.
No, Itachi.
Oh yeah, they healed one of them, and I'm like, bro, he can't beat
He was
him.
a copy of Itachi, and well, I didn't get how like he was like a super like he was already like in like, they had already gone through like so many iterations of it or whatever, and I still didn't understand. That was weird.
But I thought he got his ass kicked by Sakura. Sakura had like a moment of shine.
Yeah,
Just
I still hate how they leave all the side characters in the dust. That bothered me.
This is because
How like
in Boruto, not really. In Naruto, yes.
no, not really. It's because none of the characters have gotten like their power. Like none of them have gotten like major power ups yet. Like they've just done like regular training.
That's true.
Like-
Kiba
like,
is
if
up
you
to
pay
default,
attention-
essentially.
There hasn't been any training. What is it called? Scenes in all of Boruto other than when he was learning the Rasengan, and that was like in like 3 days.
Oh, that's true.
So I don't know what they're gonna do and how they're gonna get like new powers like after the Baron mode or whatever.
I mean, they don't need to teach when Naruto's alive.
And what are they gonna do with what is it called? The Nine Tails after Naruto dies? Like,
That's true.
does anybody even know how to use sealing techniques as well as what is it called? Minato did.
Yeah, I think there is.
Like,
Oh shit! I dropped my mouse.
yeah, because there's always the Namikaze clan, and I have no idea where they are at.
Yeah. They're still training because they're
Wait,
like in
wait,
the
wait,
anime.
What is it called? I'm just remembering. What is it called? Minato came from a different village actually, and then he enrolled at the academy
Yes,
after learning all the sealing stuff from
The Uzumaki
Naruto's
clan.
clan. Yeah, there was the Maki clan.
The scrolls are probably
Because
still
the
there.
Namikaze clan. Yeah, because I think the Uzumaki clan is like one of the original powerhouses in the
big
in
three.
the yeah, the big three powerhouses. It was the Uchiha, the Senju, and
Uzumaki, which
the
got wiped out.
Uzumaki. Yeah, but I don't know what they're gonna do with the Nine Tails afterwards. That's what's bothering me.
Well, there's,
Because like Naruto's obviously, they make it seem like he's obviously gonna die.
right. Probably the
Unless they
Nine
want to
Tails
keep
gonna
him
die
alive. I
too.
don't know what they're gonna do. And then what is it called? Kishimoto is back on the
Kishimoto's a
on
great
the-
storyteller.
no, but he's already the main one again. I forgot who the other guy was. Like he's not doing the story anymore, so I don't know
He's
what's
in
he
the
gonna
anime
change or how it's.
He's in the anime now. The guy that was doing Boruto is not doing the anime.
Oh, okay, because they're getting into the Kara arc, so they
Yeah.
want him to.
But-
they want him to supervise it. I get it.
I get people.
But so Kishimoto's gonna continue doing the anime now, the manga now. So I don't know.
Yes.
I really don't know what direction they're gonna take it in. Like if Naruto's gonna give Sasuke
I mean,
the rest of his chakra, maybe they can get away, or if they're gonna use the creation, what's it called? The knowledge of everything that he gained from what's it called? The Sage of Six Paths to recreate the Rinnegan.
Right.
I honestly don't know what's gonna go on.
But
Because technically, Naruto should be able to recreate everything. Like, you know what I mean?
Yes.
But I don't know how much Sage of Six Paths mode he has left. Or whatever chakra that he still has.
That's true.
And then he has, what is it called? The Biju chakra in him because
Mhm.
of he took chakra from all 10 or all 9 of the tailed beasts.
That's true. And I think he could resummon them inside him. Can he?
Yes, he can. I think so. Because there's enough of him to make at least like, you know how like in Naruto could do the cloaks?
Yes.
With I'm getting lost in my thoughts with the Nine-Tailed Fox. I'm pretty sure he could do something similar like that.
But the thing with the Kishimoto thing was I don't get what people are saying. Kishimoto was still in charge of the story.
Yes, yeah, he was.
He still had the final say in the story.
Yeah, he was basically the big yes and no to whatever was gonna go on. So this is basically still Kishimoto's story.
It's still his story. It's just that he didn't want to draw anymore. He was focusing on the anime because the anime took a real shit turn for a while with a Shoujo arc that was way too long and should have been that long.
Honestly, the Academy Days arc, what is it called? That's been all the 170 some episodes so far has been dragged out, and I think it was pretty subpar compared to how badass the manga was so far.
I stopped reading after the Shoujo arc. I hated that arc.
I stopped watching it like after like 20 some episodes in, or 40. I was like, I had made it like a little bit in there, and I dipped completely out.
But when Sasuke lost his Renegade, it killed a bunch of like theories that Sasuke was gonna revive Naruto and kill himself with a rebirth.
Yeah,
I like that, or that
yeah.
Sasuke was
So,
gonna do something with Renegade. I like
what is
that.
it? Yeah, like Kishimoto just ruined everybody's theories, and
Like,
now we're all back
fuck.
to the drawing board to what the hell's gonna go on.
The only other thing is
Still, but
Hashirama self.
Hashirama says,
Like they're still implied even this far.
you know what that reminds me of? What is it called? How the only way what is it Kamaru was able to even stand a chance to get what is it called? The Hashirama was with Hashirama cells in him, and then it was in Sage mode at the same time. I still find that funny.
That it took Madara to be revived stronger
And to
and have
the Rinnegan.
has a Renegade and have his Hashirama cells on stage mode to finally be on par with Hashirama. And have the
and
nine
that's 'cause
tails.
Yep, and that's because Hashirama was at like what, half power? Like he
Hashirama-
wasn't able to take out his full power or whatever.
Yeah, because when you get reanimated, they don't have the full power.
Oh yeah, because it only has a limited amount of chakra that they can hold, and
So that's why
what is it called?
8 gates guys would not be. He can't spam the 8th gate.
Yeah,
He would just run out of chakra.
I still wonder what is it called. You know how like they say that Naruto's chakra supply is literally limitless, and then they still say that Hashirama had more.
Oh, that's true.
I wonder how he would fare. I wonder how he would fare against what is it called, Ishiki and Momoshiki and all of them, like the gods of that universe.
It's mostly because of nature energy, because they just keep drawing and drawing energy.
Yeah, because he used wood, and that rooted him into like the planet basically. So he was basically like a walking ten tails, if you get what I mean. Because like the ten tails, it eats the next Satsuki member, and then it starts sucking out the life. And with nature energy, he could do that constantly,
Yes.
due to wood and stuff.
But Naruto is planetary or your solar system.
Yeah, he's still strong.
He's strong. He gets super downrated. Naruto might be universal. Since Momochi.
But I'm still wondering, like after all this time, like like how they took like since defeating Kaguya, he lost the true seeking orbs after like 15 years. So I really don't know how much if he would have been a better fight against Ishiki in full form when he originally got the powers.
I say right now he's the strongest because he's older and he's a lot stronger.
Yeah, I understand that, but like if he had full like his full powers,
He has the full 9 tails now.
Yeah, he does have the full 9 tails. Yeah, I remember that.
Plus, I think he's pretty stronger now because of all the kick and Genkai he has.
Yeah, can he use all the kick and Genkai technically except the visual ones?
It's true, and he has
Because he can use the magnetism, the lava,
boil
and, like,
release.
Did he have acid also? Like, he has a whole bunch of them that he can use now, which I thought.
He has wood.
Did he have the crystal release also?
No, crystal release is only like that one character.
Yeah, that one character.
Doesn't
But
have...
I don't remember. But that was against the Seven Tails, right? The bubble guy.
Which one? The crystal release?
Yeah.
No, crystal.
That came in that arc.
Crystal
Or
release.
that had the 2 tails.
Crystal release was the 3 tails. Was a turtle. I'm not sure which one that one.
Oh yeah. I know. I remember what you mean.
Where,
What
like,
is it called?
It had that child that they fucking extorted and almost killed to bring out the 3 tails.
And then he died because what is it called? The Katsuki. Because he was a Jinchuriki, he ended up getting attacked.
And then the crystal lady is throwing shit at the 3 tails, and the 3 tails is like, move, bitch. And the only weakness was like it's one eyeball.
Yeah.
There's that. But I'm still saying that maybe Boruto's gonna be the villain. Because I don't see Kawaki being the villain after how he looks up to Naruto.
and he lost his karma.
He lost.
So there's no way he could be
He cannot unless he
the
has like
villain
something
anymore.
else.
He can't. Unless what is it called? Unless Ishiki miniaturized himself to make it look like he died.
That's true.
I'm just thinking of that, but that could be a total possibility.
But it's weird because Momoshiki pops out. You finally got rid of him.
No. But because what I'm thinking is that maybe he was so close to death that he decided to troll everybody, shrink, regroup, gain on his chakra somehow, maybe from the Ten Tails. He goes to different what is it called, dimension? You know where the Ten Tails is?
Oh yeah,
and just absorb all its powers like he was doing before.
that's true.
And that's maybe how he get. And that's how what is it called? What's his name? Kawaki gets a karma again, so he can get the new host.
But I don't think he's alive because
But I doubt it because
Momoshiki.
his body. Yeah,
because Momoshiki goes.
That's right.
Momoshiki goes, yes, you finally killed him. Now I could take action.
Mm-hmm. But how long is Boruto gonna last in Momoshiki's full form though?
He's at 80% right now, right?
No. But like once he gets all the chakra, like is Boruto's body gonna be able to handle it?
No, I think that he's gonna be like he's gonna form into Momoshiki.
Yeah, but like you know how like Jigen's body was real weak.
Oh, that's true.
But I'm thinking since he's Uzumaki and like they have like the absurdly large chakra reserves,
I mean,
he can probably handle it.
I think there's a reason he picked him.
He didn't even pick him. Well, technically he did, but like,
He picked him.
is it the person that defeats you, or does he choose?
I think they choose because like.
I think he just chose the most susceptible person because like I don't think Sasuke would have let him. And
Sasuke
Naruto
just killed himself. So was Naruto.
No. But what is it called? The Nine Tails wouldn't have let another host into the body. It would have noticed it immediately.
Yeah, and Sasuke was gonna be like, nah, I'm out.
He could have used his Rinnegan and stopped it from happening.
Plus,
I feel because like Rinnegan's OP.
there's still the prophecy that Momoshiki said. There's blue eyes of your life are gonna remove everything you love or something like that.
Yeah, and what is it called? Even at what is it called? In the fight that just happened, he still said there's still a long way to come before that happens.
That's true because he did get really badly defeated.
Yeah.
And I think Jigen took so long because not all of his power got transmitted when Kaguya ambushed him.
Yeah.
So he only had like a fraction, so that's why his body's been storing. And there's the thing is, who made Kawaki? Who gave that boy?
The karma?
No, who made all the experiments on him? Oh wait, no, it was the doctor.
The doctor, yeah. But what is it called? That was after they took him from his dad or whatever.
Oh, that's true. His dad. Okay, Kawaki has a really sad backstory. He sold him for like a.
Yeah, but they don't give us enough about. They sold. Hey, but that got a lot of money off of it.
It's true. They don't show a lot of backstory.
Extortion. No, they don't.
Like the cannibal. I don't know why, but
no, they didn't.
I like
they just mentioned it. I like how fodder characters like that cannibal dude is like regarded as like a top tier. What is it called? A villain at the time in the very beginning. I like how that character is linked to like what is it called? Kara, like this huge ass organization. Like it makes no sense to me. Like how like the scale from like villains goes from like 0 to like 100 and like the less like 5 chapters.
Oh, that's true. Wasn't Owl?
I find that so funny.
A?
Yeah, he was what is it called? He was an outsider or whatever. What is it called? He wasn't an inner.
It's kind of gay. He did a switch up real quick.
No, I think my information is pretty accurate right now because like I legit just read it all today.
I like the one the machine gun thing where he has like a minigun on his arm.
Yeah, but like it got destroyed really quickly.
I'm like, you have a machine gun where like people are destroying the moon. So I'm like, yo, you might be advanced, but going backwards.
Nah, but I swear, like none of none of the characters get any proper like what is it called like power enhancements. Like what is it called? Konohamaru as a Jonin is like a joke in comparison to what the Naruto looked like as a Genin whenever he was learning Sage Mode and all that shit.
It's weird. They do get power ups, but in the novels, because base Naruto can't defeat base Orochimaru.
True.
Shikamaru is stronger than all the Kage except Naruto.
That's believable.
He's stronger than
Gaara. Like what is it called? Shikamaru doesn't even have to weave any signs anymore to use his shadow possession jutsu. It showed it whenever what is it called? Kawaki was first trying to escape, and he had his arms crossed in the hospital. Like once he was coming to, he just had his arms crossed and boom.
Okay, and then Shino became a teacher, so he doesn't really. Well, Shino was never a fighting type. He was more a sensory type.
Dude, Shino's been fodder since like they brought him into the show. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, it's because he was
like he was pretty
type.
cool in Shippuden though. Like whenever he fights that poison guy.
That's true.
Shippuden, like I thought that was really cool. Like they did all this character development. It shows how cool that how the bugs can actually learn, and like you can make a mate in like the span of like a day or whatever, like in minutes to get like a new type of bug.
I like that one scene where he's fighting the giant Ten-tails, like the monster he threw. He just like a tiny punch, and then like they just get overwhelmed with like giant bugs.
Mm-hmm. Oh, whenever he's throwing like the tiny ones.
Yeah, and like.
It's because like Shino was like he's actually he's pretty strong if you ask me, but like they downplayed him so much. Like
Shino's strong.
Like in Boruto, like they downplayed him so much. Like the reason he wears his visor is because he wants to hide his tears. I'm like, when they said that, I'm like, damn, Shino used to look badass. He used to have like a cool haircut. He had his hoodie and shit.
Don't they use that because they don't have eyes?
What, the glasses?
Yeah, no, his clan doesn't have eyes because of the bugs.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I think so. Or like he doesn't have, or his eyes are like really disgusting, or something's up with his eyes because of the bugs. I know that. That's why like all his clan members use glasses. You notice that, right?
Yeah, I noticed that.
So that's like, and he probably did that to just
No, but like, what is it called? You haven't read that or whatever? I forgot where I was reading that the reason he wears a visor is because to stop him from showing his tears whenever, what is it called, Boruto, and then we're all in the academy.
Oh yeah, I think that was more of a gag.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a gag, but it's canon.
It's canon. I know that Kibo became a police officer.
Yo, but Kibo was always cool. But like, I swear, like they get downplayed so much once you get into the Great Ninja War, like the fourth Great Ninja War. Like everybody just becomes like whatever. It's just Naruto, Sakura, and what's it called, Kakashi, and Naruto and Sasuke. Yeah. They're the only ones doing anything in the entire war.
I know that Chino became he basically has a job her father did of guarding the village with her chakra.
Yes.
The sensory.
Yeah,
shit.
she stays in the flower shop, and she works as the entire sensory shit. Yeah.
Tenten is struggling.
But like, I like how everything's become so high tech that they don't even. You remember in the fourth Great Ninja War, how like they all have like these huge helmets so they could use telepathy and all of them, and like he basically died because he was straining his body so much, and now in the manga, like she's just in the flower shop and she could sense everything.
Oh, it's because she's a lot stronger.
And talk with everybody. No, but not just that. Like her dad wasn't able to do that, like because the technology was different.
Oh yeah, and also her dad had like that one ability where he could take over bodies, but he won't pass out.
Oh, like he can stay in control of his body?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I don't remember that.
And how Shikamaru's dad had what was it? He had like that one jutsu, shadow something.
Mm. Yeah.
He had like shadow manipulation jutsu, and then like he had like the one jutsu that Shikamaru didn't use or hasn't used. I'm not sure.
I know Shikamaru has like a whole bunch of different shadow manipulation jutsus, and like he only uses like the one. Either that, or he uses the one that splits. Yeah. Like I think it was like the spider shadow manipulation jutsu or whatever, and like it splits into like a whole bunch of different parts.
And
I don't remember.
I know Guy Sensei's still active. He could still fight.
Oh, guys, Sensei can kick your ass with one arm, dude.
I know. I know
I
it.
still they don't show Tsunade. They don't show anybody
Is
in like
it?
the manga.
Isn't Tsunade like on vacation? In the anime, they said like she was on vacation or something.
No, but like if you pay attention, whenever what is it called, Naruto before Jigen goes to try to get Naruto, I mean Kawaki, what is it called? Naruto and Mitsuki are going to find her. They're going into like the woods or whatever, like maybe like a vacation home or something.
Oh yeah.
And then like Naruto's karma starts going off because it's still resonating with Kawaki's, and they're like, "Fuck, something's wrong back home."
Yes. I remember. Well, I
So
know,
yeah,
I know Rock Lee is still really strong because Sasuke wanted to take him to fight Momoshiki and probably go 9th, 8th gate. There's one character I'm forgetting that I want to mention. I just can't remember. What was his name?
Sai.
Sai became a detective.
Sai.
I think he became a
Yeah,
detective.
Sai's no, he's not a detective. He's for the I forgot what they're called, but like it
Information.
was a division group. It was like
Oh yeah.
it was a group like it's like he's in control of the Anbu basically.
Yeah, the Ambu that's not really fucked.
Yeah, the one that's actually not corrupt or whatever.
Okay. Yeah.
What is it called? Does Naruto even have a what is it called? What is it called? An Anbu Black Ops. What is it called? Like checking up on him, like Fourth Hokage did, and all of them. They haven't been mentioned at all in the manga, the Anbu Black Ops.
Unless
in my opinion, they were like one of the coolest parts of Shippuden and Naruto.
They were cool until we found out who was in charge.
Oh, fucking hate Danzo.
I don't. I fucking hate him, bro.
Wait, yo, is cussing alright in your YouTube channel? Is cussing alright?
Yes, I've said retard before.
It's alright. But yeah, I hated Danzo with a passion. Like when Sasuke killed him originally, after what was it called, the Great Kage Summit, right?
Yes.
After that part, that's what sold me on the anime. Like, do I really want to continue watching this after like 200 episodes or 300 or whatever it was? I'm like, yes, I want to finish this.
Yeah.
Danzo's dead. I could finally rest in peace knowing that he's not going to be Hokage. Because he was just named Hokage and then he died.
He was Hokage for like half an hour.
Yeah. And then it's not until after the Great Ninja War that Kakashi comes back.
Yeah, and then it's Tsunade and the Kages are
What is it?
The Mitsukage really got downgraded. He got beat by a bunch of kids. You know?
Is he the one with glasses and the two swords?
Yeah, there's no more 7 Ninja Mista Assortment. He canceled it.
In my opinion, he always looked kind of weak though. Even in Shippuden.
I mean, wasn't he like way younger than everyone else?
I don't know.
I know that Shinsui could use all of the swords. Was it that
Shisui?
Shisui, I think was that his name?
Yeah. What is it called? Itachi's friend?
Yeah. No, not Itachi's.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying it. Sengetsu.
Oh, Suigetsu.
Suigetsu, yes. He could use all the set, or was it his brother?
I think it was his brother.
No,
I don't remember.
Sengetsu was the second reincarnation of the demon, which was Sabuza's.
Oh, Suigetsu's the second reincarnation?
Yeah, because that was his nickname, the second reincarnation of the demon.
Oh, okay, yeah, because after he got I forget what the sword is called.
Executioner's Blade.
Honestly, that sword was like my favorite thing in the anime.
Yes.
Like for Naruto. Like out of all the weapons and like objects that was like my favorite thing in that game. And the movie. Movie, what the fuck am I talking about? You're gonna edit that out. You're gonna edit that shit out.
No.
What is it called? No, all the bloopers are staying in.
We're keeping this raw.
Okay, it's gonna be a long video then.
I know, we've been recording for like half an hour.
But I feel like this discussion has gone pretty well so
I
far.
feel that if people like anime, they'll get intrigued.
Yeah. I feel like they should be interested in at least the topics that we're bringing up, and I call the different opinions on what we think of Naruto and Boruto as a whole so far.
Yes. I like that Shinsui had to buff off his arm, but Zabuza could just use it like nothing.
And that's because they looked around the same size. But Zabuza was pretty built, in my opinion.
Zabuza is mid Kage level.
I feel like he was Kage level.
He was Kage level, because
But not, what is it called? Not Hokage level, in my opinion. Because, like, you go from Hashirama, Tobirama, like, they were, like, some of the most elite. And then you go to, what is it called?
no, wasn't like the first what was his name? The first Kage of the fan really strong also.
Yeah, the Sand were also
No,
strong.
Iron Sand.
Yeah, the Iron Sand. No, it was the third Kazekage.
Oh yeah, he had the
Third
Iron
Kazekage.
Sand.
The Iron Sand that he can manipulate because he had a magnetism release or something like that.
And then the fourth one was Gold Dust.
Yeah, Gold Dust.
You think?
Doesn't Garo eventually mix his sand in with the Gold Dust?
Oh yeah, but I think he still uses the sand.
I hate how they changed his gird. They changed it in
Boruto.
Boruto.
He carries a tiny one.
No. Like he has the big one on his back, but it's a different shape.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he does carry the tiny version of his mom's sand, right?
Yeah.
But he only carries a tiny version of that. And then what is it called? Onoki? I forgot what Kage he was for. I think it was the village in the rock.
The Tutsi Kage.
The Tsushikage, yeah. Oh, Oniki. He was strong as hell with his spatial. What is it called? Spatial manipulation jutsu. That shit was OP.
Dust released. Or particle release.
You sure? Yeah, particle release. There you go. It was a particle release.
I think he had the Tutsi Kage. Tutsi. What was it called? There's Keke Genkai.
Tsushikaze.
There's Keke Genkai.
Yeah, it was a Keke Genkai.
But he had the different one where there's three, the Treike Genkai or something like that.
Oh yeah, he had three of them combined to make to end up with a particle release.
Yes.
And that's because it was still a weaker version of what the second Tsushikage.
Oh, second. Oh,
was
yeah.
it?
He's the one that could split his body.
Still way stronger.
And he could become like completely invisible.
Yes, once they brought him back to life in the Great Ninja War. Yeah. That was lit. Like they had to it took like Naruto and the KCM1 and Gaara to end up what is it called? Sealing him, right?
Yeah. And then he escaped after he got sealed.
And then they had to seal him again. It was dope.
There's the third Raikage. Is it the third Raikage? Yeah, the third Raikage. With a finger thing, he would like finger you to death, literally.
Oh yeah, he could finger you to death. He was so strong that he was able to kill himself. Remember that shit? How that's I forgot who it was, but someone was able to deflect it, and he accidentally killed himself.
In the battle with the Eight Tails.
Yeah, in the battle with the Eight Tails, it got deflected by what was it, Gyuki?
I think it was like a blast, and like they both got knocked out, and he woke up with like fingering himself.
He had like his whole like his hand like flat out, like with the 5 fingers, like just stabbed in himself, and I was like, okay.
It's weird because like right now the Raikage it's Darwi.
Yeah, he's pretty badass. I think he's like third or second on the Kage level right now, like in a tier list.
On a tier list, it'll be Naruto, Gaara,
and then I forgot his name, but that guy.
The last one will be on the Mitsukage.
Yeah, he was weak as hell.
And then it's gonna be with the Tutsikage, which is the chick that has the lava release.
Yeah, the lava release.
And she could fly.
I don't remember flying, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
She could fly. I think she could fly. It's a tie between them, cause like they were pretty useless in the Momochiki fight, except for like Garo, where like he got like he was like he got. Hey, but
what's it called? What was Darby or whatever? I forgot what his name was.
Doesn't he have like plasma? Something?
Oh yeah, Darby when like he slashed what is it, Momoshiki with a sword. I thought that was pretty cool.
He has the Black Panther plasma, right?
To be completely honest, I don't know.
I know he has the tattoo where he got the tattoo from the Raikage, which gave him
Yeah, I remember that.
he gave him like a weird, like he has like the power like circus something where he throws like panthers.
But does he not have like a lightning release or whatever?
I think that's
Because
I think that's because of the tattoo, right?
yeah, but like, if he has like a lightning release, he should be able to cover himself in lightning and be able to like move at the speed of sound like Naruto and Sasuke do. In my opinion, at least.
I think he doesn't have it.
Like,
I think he just has the plasma release.
hmm. Yeah,
Or-
that's
or-
honestly what limits him
Uh,
as Raikage.
do you think he could do the lariat with a Killer Bee?
No, because you need to be going as fast as both of them.
Yeah, and Killer Bee, I think he's the strongest one.
I know Kirby's still alive, but like, where the fuck is he though?
Didn't he like escape?
Because
He tricked Momochiki
yeah,
with the same
yeah,
trick he tricked the other
yeah.
ones.
Yeah, because like I don't know, remember it's Naruto. What is it called? Naruto, Boruto the movie. Boruto Naruto the movie. What is it called? In the end, you see him alive.
Yeah, he's like
And, like the
walking.
credit.
There's like a
Yeah,
part
he's
that
just,
like
he's casually walking or whatever.
I'll go back in a week to the village and like he calls them or something like that.
I'll be back.
That he has a concert
Yeah,
that he's gonna
yeah.
do.
But they don't. But they don't mention him at all, and they don't mention any of the Jinchuriki at all.
I think
in
there's only two left.
the manga.
I think it's only B and Naruto left.
Probably
Because
the other they're out in the wild, right?
are they in the wild? I forgot what happened. Or they're
If
like
I'm,
in a
if
different
I'm not
dimension.
mistaken, because Naruto let them all free because now since Naruto was friends with all the Jinchuriki,
Right,
what is it called? I guess they were a lot more peaceful now.
Yeah. I like
I
there's a
still
part,
like how the Nine-Tailed is like superior to all of them.
I like that the Nine-Tails and the One-Tails have beef. Because the Nine-Tails think the One-Tails
You
is
could
really
have-
weak. Oh. I like that the Nine-Tails and the One-Tails have beef because the Nine-Tails says he's weak because he only has one tail.
Still cutting out. I don't know what the hell's going on. Like your mic's not picking shit up.
How about now? Am I talking now?
Yes, you're talking now.
Okay, yeah. Sorry. I need to cut that out. Fuck.
Yeah. It's not a lot.
42, okay? It's 42, fuck.
So you want to cut it here? Or you just want to talk on our own or some shit?
Yeah, we're gonna cut it here because it's gonna be a pain editing this.
Oh yeah, but I think we got our point across.
We got the point across. This has been our predictions
Of
on Naruto.
I think this was a good discussion for Naruto in general on what we think what's going on and how we think Naruto as a whole is going.
Yep. This has been it. Like, comment,
That shit's a
subscribe,
wrap.
and all that. Peace out.